Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Battle Brothers. So, we're here at Sea Dock, where there are actually a couple of contracts available for us, which we may as well check out, because we do actually kind of need the money, for lots of reasons. So let's see what they've got on offer. You enter Sea Dock, and a man immediately approaches, trundling through the mud to get to you. He announced himself as someone in the employ of Ulf the Burgermeister, a man of some power in this town, and he, along with the thoughts and monies of others, have decided to seek your services. Alright. A bird is perched on Ulf the Burgermeister's window. The man seated points at it. I wonder if that's how they got in. The brigands, I mean. I think they must have snuck in through a window and then right back out. That's how they got away with my Tome of Arcane Knowledge. The man slowly rises and stalks across the room. He crouches, about ready to pounce on the bird, but the creature scatters before the man can so much as flinch. Damn. He returns to his seat, wiping his hands as if he'd worked up a sweat during his attempted avian ambush. My task is simple, Sellsword. Bring my property back to me. Kill the brigands, too, if you wouldn't mind. What's this worth to you? He opens the palm of his hand. I'm tight on crowns, so before you ask, this is all I have right now. You receive 40 crowns in advance, another 170 when the job is done. That's not spectacular. I mean, it's more than a day's wages, so that's good. But we do need to be making a little bit more than that if we want to, you know, keep our heads above water. Can we get more for this? Fair enough. You'll be paid 40 crowns in advance, another 170 when the job is done. Wait. Not the same price he was offering us before? I'm pretty sure that's the exact same price he was offering us before I asked for more money. Okay, you know what? I'll think about it. What's the other contract? Rambert the merchant's got a satchel with a scroll attached, but the name written on the paper is not yours. He weighs it carefully, the lump of coin curving around his fingers. Their chinks and shanks muted. He turns to you. You recognize that name? You shake your head. The man continues. A week ago, we sent the famed Sir Herman of here to go hunt down some foul beasts that have been terrorizing the town and surrounding farmsteads for weeks. Do you know why the satchel has remained in my ownership? You shrug and answer, because he hasn't returned. Rambert the merchant nods and sets the satchel down. He sits on the edge of his table. Correct, because he's not returned. Now, why do you think that is? I think it's because he's dead, but let's not be so negative. I think it's because the beasts out there require more. I think they require someone like you, Sellsword. Would you be willing to help us now that this nobleman has failed? Well, let's talk pay. He gesticulates his hands, pointing his fingers as if counting something, but it means nothing to you. Judging from experience, this is good payment for the task. You'll be paid 90 crowns in advance, another 350 when the job is done. See, that's much better. That, actually, if we do this job, we'll be able to get some tools, which is good, because we need to repair all of our armor and gear. Can we get a little bit more? This is it then. You'll get 90 crowns in advance, another 360 when the job's done. Okay, so he's giving us 10 crowns more. Alright, whatever. We'll just accept it. And we're gonna go do that one. And hopefully... Okay, what are we looking at here? Wolfram the Unlucky at least has... Oh, that reminds me, I need to give Grimald, our night vision guy, he needs to get his nickname. Which I didn't think of before I started editing the last episode. Grimald the Owl, there we go. Anyways, Wolfram is at full health at least. That minus 30% fatigue isn't great. Egon is quite badly beat up. You know, we're doing a level 1 contract. I think we might be able to get away with just putting Egon in reserve for the duration of this, and we will put, I guess Rambert can just fill in his spot for now. I'm not going to bother giving Rambert a two-handed weapon. We'll just go and take on this contract. So, hunt down what terrorizes Sea Dock. There are our paw prints. Oh, along the way you come across an eviscerated cow. Half of its cast atop a fence line, and the other half scattered a good distance across the grass, about as far apart as its entrails would allow. An attachment of gore, if ever there was one. A farmer approaches, tipping his hat out of his eyes. Beast done that. I didn't see them, if you was wondering, but I did hear this goat fark of a fiasco before you. Hearing it was good enough for me to stay low and out of sight. But please, if you are here to find those creatures, do so quickly, because I can't afford to lose any more livestock like this. Alright, thanks for the info. And here is our prey, some direwolves. Alright, we should be fine. 4 direwolves. It is definitely for the best that we put Egon in reserve, because without a shield, he probably would have died or gotten seriously injured here. Edward should be fine, he's got full health, even if he is a little bit, his armor is a little bit battered, but Egon would have been in serious trouble. Thunk. Nope, missed. Okay, Lothar. Lothar's hit chance is not great. Fire blindly into the crowd, Lothar. There we go. Wow, we actually hit the dude all the way at the back. I did not expect that, in all honesty. Okay, what are we going to do here? Well, Berthold's probably going to step up there, so that he can shield these spaces here. I guess we'll bring Arnold up like so. And he may as well just end his turn. Edward. Yeah, we're going to let them come to us. And we're going to Spear Wall. Ah, that minus 30% fatigue is going to hurt Wolfram so bad. He'll be okay, though. He's tough. Unlucky, but tough. Oh, and Berthold has Taunt. Cool. We can't use it right now, but I forgot that we gave him that. And Rambert, actually, makes some good use of his Javelins right now. Or not. Or very much not. Yeah, you're right. Ha! Oh my god. Direwolf just almost died. Oh, there we go. Alright, we got into melee with Berthold. That's fine. Berthold is really fucking tough. Ah, see, yeah. Yeah. If that had been Egon, that would have been a bad day for him. Okay, Grimald, if you could shoot this one. Thank you. Wait, wasn't that one already injured? Oh, no, that's the injured one. Okay. And then Arnold, his falchion, can just do a ton of damage. Edward. Man, that one's tough. Okay. Lothar, how about you come over here so you can kind of fire at all these people? Nope, no luck there. Wolfram, get your axe out. And then you are going to step in like so. There we go. Berthold with the Ancient Spear. You should be fine. Yeah, okay, so... Wow, they're all fleeing now. They just, like, all broke from that. Remember, your falchion out, please. Just gonna close the gap in here. One of them is not fleeing right now. Okay, Grimald... Oh, your crossbow's already loaded. Fantastic. Grimald... Come on, man. I just gave you a nickname. You're supposed to be better than this. Okay, none of our archers are hitting anything today. Okay. Well, let's just get up on the guys who are fleeing so that we get all our free attacks in on them. Wow, okay, there we go. Finally hit something. Okay, now they're all running away. Let's see. This one's almost dead, right? There we go. Just have a couple folks. I feel like we can catch them, in all honesty. Don't need to bother reloading. Just get our full round in here. Edward, step in. There we go. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Let's see, how much armor damage did we take? Not a lot, actually. I guess because our armor was already pretty shredded. And we got 4 wolf pelts that we can sell. Good. This should earn us a decent sum of money. Your employer, Rambert the Merchant, might not believe what happened here without evidence. You order the men to begin taking pelts, trophies, scalps, whatever might show off your victory here. Let's be done with this. Rambert the Merchant sitting at his table, legs up over a corner. His eyes are staring at the ceiling, the corner of his face pinched with withered folds. He looks at you. Welcome back. I've been getting word of your doings, of your battles with the monsters. You nod, looking around for your reward. The man shows you the door. Meinrad, a fellow councilman of Seedock, has your payment outside. 360 crowns as agreed upon. And the people of Seedock, fear you though they may, are blessed all the same by your arrival here. Thank you, mercenary. Okay, 360 crowns. Fantastic. Okay, let us sell these wolf pelts, because it's actually not a bad price for the wolf pelts. And that means we can buy... How many tools do we even need right now? 24. Okay, buy 2 things of tools. Repair up our gear. And we also could use some more provisions. Let's see. If we buy this, we'll have, what, 131 crowns left? Let's see, what can we do? Yeah, we can't really sell anything to fix that, unfortunately. I was gonna say we could buy some amber, but we're just gonna end up not having enough money to pay our guys again, and everyone's morale's gonna drop, so... Scratch that, I guess. We'll just be happy with having all these tools. Can we, though, hire anyone? So we can hire someone for, you know, less money than we can buy that amber for, which might be possible. Here we go. Ooh, a rat catcher. Hang on, what are we looking for first? We're looking for backline people. Yeah. Oh, we don't mean to reach weapons. Never mind. Ah, well. We'll deal with that later. What are you? You're an archer? Okay, we're gonna give you better range defense. Not really necessary. What else you got? Brawny, backstabber. No. You don't have fast adaptation yet? Cripes. Bit of an oversight on my part. +4 range skill, plus... Wow, your resolve is terrible. What is your background? Are you a deserter? Yeah. What is his background? Yeah, he's a deserter, that's why his resolve is awful. Okay. Well, shy of being able to get ourselves some proper equipment for these guys, why don't we just hang on to our money for now? I think that's probably the best bet. And we go look for some more work. Why don't we go check out Blankenstat? We haven't been there. Ah, more level 2 contracts. Okay, well, now that we've got, tools to repair our stuff, well, that is still going to take a while. Let's see what we got. You come across a man leaning against a porch boat. He hails you down. Carl Merchant's been looking for you, sellsword. He's down yonder in the village communal. The stranger nods towards a large building a little ways along the road. I hope you do good, mercenary. The people of Blankenstat are wary of your sort. That don't mean their hearts can't be won over. Alright. Carl the Merchant is looking out a window, dancing a finger along the rim of a drink as he weighs his thoughts. Brigands have been taking off with precious livestock. They come in the night, the brigands I mean, and cut the bells off to make off all quiet-like. I'm sure livestock aren't important to you, but one calf, one cow, one bull, that's a fortune to some people around these parts. So the other day I have a lad follow the animal tracks out of town, and now he's told me exactly where those brigands are. As I'm sure you could guess, I don't have the men to spare to take those vagabonds on. But crowns I'm not short on. If I were to cross your palms with copper, would you be willing to cross these brigands with steel? That depends. He takes a deep breath. Very well, this is what I'm prepared to offer you. You'll be paid 710 crowns when the contract is done. Can we get any more out of that? This is it then. You'll receive 760 crowns when the contract is done. Ooh, that's much better. I do really want that money, but at the same time, with all our gear shredded, and a bunch of our people still injured, I would prefer to take something a little less risky just to heal up and get all the people fixed up. Although, you're fine. Really, Egon's the only one that's still badly hurt. How are we doing on equipment? You're fine. Well, your hat's scratched up. Your spear. Oh, you need to have your spear in your main slot there, friend. There you go. Get that repaired up. Egon's armor is still scratched up. Edward's armor is still scratched up. Berthold's is... Yep. But on the whole, we're actually not that bad. And Egon's got most of his health back. Let's see what the other contract is, but we might actually take the brigand one. Albert the Steward folds his hands together when he sees you. This might be a strange question, but how interested are you in making a delivery for me? You welcome that for the right price. Such a journey would be... Oh, you explain that for the right price, such a journey would be a welcome departure from the usual killing and dying that goes on around you. The man clasps his hands together. Excellent. Unfortunately, I don't expect it to be quite like that. It's of enough import to garner unsavory attention, which is why I'm looking to hire sellswords in the first place. It's going to Dunkeltal, where a man by the name of Albert Dunkeltal is waiting for it to fall into his hands. So you see, this won't be the departure you speak of, but it can be a fine payday if you're interested. How fine are we talking here? He puts his hand on your shoulder, smiling reaffirmingly. I think I know an adequate compensation for your services. You'll receive 120 crowns in advance, another 470 when the job is done. That's actually pretty good for a delivery. Can we get a little bit more? Let me make the following offer. You'll be paid 120 crowns in advance, another 490 when the job is done. Alright, we're going to accept that, but before I actually take it... That's almost paying us as well as the actual brigand quest. But where is Dunkeltal? Just want to check that. Don't want to have an incident like the last time I did a contract. Dunkeltal is... Oh, very, very far away. Well, with the money we get in advance, we should have enough money to make it there, especially since we've, just paid our guys recently. So we're going to take that, and unfortunately this means we're probably not going to be able to take the brigand one, because we're almost certainly not going to get back here in time to do that. So we will accept that. And, yeah, we've got provisions, we've got crowns. Alright, I think we're okay to start traveling. Onwards to Dunkeltal. You discover Egon passed out on the grass, and there's no meat or ale beside him as a sort of coma culprit. Crouching down, you see that his eyes are dimmed, and he does not respond to questions. His chest rises and falls to uneven breathing. You peel back the dressing over his pierced side to reveal green, sickly flesh. Egon suffers an infected wound. That's not great. Albert of Dunkeltal welcomes you, and a few of his men hurry over to take the cargo. He claps you on the shoulder. I take it your journey went well. You spare him the detail and inquire about your pay. Bah! It's sellsword through and through. Geralf, get this man what he deserves. One of Albrecht of Dunkeltal's bodyguards walks over and hands you a small chest of crowns. Nice. Alright, so we now actually have you know, some money to our name, which is good. Not doing great on provisions, and Egon is currently, you know, dying of gangrene, but those are minor details. Right. At least he's got most of his health back. What are we looking at? Oh, minus 25% hit points from... I was wondering why his health was so low. Anyways, while we're here, and while we have this money... Do you guys sell pitchforks? You don't sell pitchforks. That's unfortunate. You sell... Well, they sell quality wood, actually. We could take that and sell it somewhere else. And they have a Fletcher. Unfortunately, better range weapons are kind of expensive. You know what we could get? If we get a bundle of throwing axes? No, that's a bit too expensive for us right now. I was gonna say we could get a bundle of throwing axes and then give javelins to some people to put in the back line. But between a bundle of throwing axes and hiring a new person, that's gonna be like all of our money, so... Scratch that. Alright, let's see what contracts they have available though, now that most of our people are fine. Apart from poor Egon there, who's just having a rough day. Bertolf the merchant stares out his window, watching a group of men loading cargo into a number of wagons. He talks about looking your way. I have an important delivery heading out to Steinwacht. Unfortunately, a competitor outbid me in acquiring a local band of caravan guards. Now I need your services. Let's talk numbers if you're interested. What does it pay? He jingles with a bag of coins. This will be yours if you help me out on this. It's 210 crowns when the contract is done. Can we get a little bit more for that? Who do you think you are? I tell you how you're getting paid. You'll be paid 210 crowns when the contract is done. Alright, sure, whatever. Steinwacht for 210 crowns. Alright. Let me see where Steinwacht is, first of all. 210 crowns is not going to send me, you know, traveling across the map here. Oh, it's right next door. Okay, fantastic. We might actually do that. Give Egon a little bit of a chance to heal up, and also maybe we can find ourselves some, pitchforks or something. Raymond the counselor, staring at his bookshelf, is back to you. He talks somberly. It's a shame. Not many can read these. Maybe our issues would go away if they could. Or maybe they'd just get worse. He shakes his head and turns around. We've got a gang of brigands soon to descend upon us. I need you, Sellsword, to stop them. My book sure as hell won't. The pay is right, which I promise it will be. Are you in? What are you prepared to pay? Yes, good. I was thinking about payment for your task earlier. You get 370 crowns when the contract is done. So he's going to pay us more for this than the other guy was going to pay for the delivery. This will be a little bit more risky, though, I imagine. Can we get more pay? Let's get this over with quickly. Here's my new offer. You'll be paid 380 crowns when the contract is done. Yeah, sure. We'll take it. Oh, we've got to defend the town from raiding parties? Oh, for 380 crowns? Okay, I completely misunderstood this contract. Yeah, I think we're just going to decline that one. We're going to go take the delivery on. 210 crowns for basically, you know, not even a couple hours travel. Seems good to me. And while we're here, we've got some lumber. We can sell that somewhere. Alright, goodbye, Dunkeltau. Oh, I'm escorting. Oh, okay. Okay. So the game just bugged out, and we got ambushed by brigands, and no fight actually happened. The caravan just died. Okay, thanks for that, I guess. Now I don't get either contract. Great, cool. Well then. Oh, this is a fort. Well, it's mostly made of wood, right? They gotta buy lumber, you imagine. Nope, they're not at all interested in lumber, but they do sell pitchforks. I will take a pitchfork, thank you. And do you have a person I can have wield that pitchfork? Reinhardt. You will only cost 130 crowns. I'm gonna hire you. And then we're gonna go find somewhere to sell this lumber. How's you? Ooh, yes, 2 stars in melee skill. Huh. He actually looks like he might make a better spear and shield fighter, honestly, with those stars. Melee skill, melee defense, and health. Oh well, we'll put him in the back for now, and if we find someone better. Do we have someone better to work the back line here? What are we looking for? Someone with melee skill. Yeah, no, I'll just leave him in the back. And I guess you can have one of these padded leather things. And a pitchfork, there you go. Oh, and you should have a backup weapon. Here you go, hatchet. Perfect. Let's go see if we can sell this friggin' lumber. Make at least a little bit of money. Alright, Worm Festa. We'll lay by lumber. No, they will not really buy lumber. Okay, finding someone to buy all this lumber is proving to be harder than I thought it would. How about Goldhoff? They're not near any trees. And the answer is, well, they have a level 2 contract. They will also not quite buy our lumber. Alright. Well, I don't want to start that contract just yet, because this is, pretty much where I'm going to call it for today. But next time, we will take a look at that. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.